Hey everybody, and welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk about tight turns and versus stops and starts. And when we start coaching and we have little kids, it's very important to teach them how to stop for various reasons. But I think as we get older, a lot of times we work stops and starts into drills, and I think we need to analyze, do we really need to do that much? Because a lot of times what we've noticed is kids can't tight turn fast enough. And if they can tight turn and you do evasive moves faster, they're going to be way better players. So where can we change those things? What kind of drills can we implement? And today we're going to talk about a drill called tight turn shooting. Tight turns are very important.
You are now up to speed.
And evading pressure. So when you are in a tight space like a corner and you're being checked and you can feel that pressure, being able to lean into that and do a tight turn and go to the net quick is crucial. So some of the things we need to work on are getting nice and low. We should implement it into our drills. And any drill that you're doing that has stops and starts, I think you should consider, do I need to make that a stop and start, or can I make that a tight turn? And just like in all the other drills, focus on doing it at a speed that basically they'll fail at. If you're doing it and there's no one ever following or falling down, it's because we need to go faster. We need to make them tighter.
That's what she said.
Sometimes it's as simple as you're doing a tight turn around the dot, but what we want you to do is we'll put a glove down right there and make it so they have to go tight. So challenge them. You know, with little kids, you can get a few lines, 3 lines of kids, and we can put a pylon, pylon, pylon. Same here. And just simple tight turn. Without your stick. Drop the stick, put your hand down on the pylon, get nice and low, tight turn, tight turn, tight turn, come back, do it again the other way. Getting nice and low. So we bend our knees, plus we have our lead leg as we're doing a tight turn, the lead leg's out in front. All the things that we want kids to focus on to be good, tight, make sure they're doing tight turns good. So tight turn shooting. A couple things to focus on was just, a lot of times this is a great drill as a transition just in between, or at the end of practice, just a good drill for the goalies and for your players. And what we do is we get half the players on one blue line and half on the other blue line. So we'll put the X's over here. So they just spread out across. And the O's are over here on this one. Now this guy and this guy will go at the same time. And all they're going to do is they're going to go with the puck to the far blue line and do a tight turn to the boards. And they're going to come back, tight turn to the boards. They're going to go to the red line, tight turn to the boards, and then they're going to come in and take a shot on net. Now this guy's doing the same thing, blue, tight turn to the board, tight turn to the board, tight turn to the boards, takes a shot here, and they hang around after. Now the next guy, when they go blue line, as soon as they do a tight turn here, this next guy's going to go, same thing, tight turn, right? And as soon as he gets here and goes to there, this guy's going to go. So we get shots and we get the players hanging around for rebounds. At the end, you're going to have a bunch of players lined up on this side, and the last guy is going to be coming, blue line, he's going to come in, take a shot, and you got guys there for rebounds. It's fun. Work on the tight turns, make sure we're doing them right in the offensive zone or the defensive zone. That should be your first option to evade someone. It's just a nice tight turn to get away. So work on those tight turns. Stop doing all the stops and starts. Once you know how to stops and starts, it's not that they're not effective, but a lot of our kids can't do tight turns good enough. So work on those tight turns, implement them into different drills all over the ice, and you'll see an improvement in your team and in your players, and they'll score more goals and they'll be better evaders of pressure in your defensive and offensive zone. And here's some of our players doing it. You can see the guy in the white, he's skating. He's going to do a tight turn to the boards. He's going back to the other blue line, tight turn to the boards. and red line, tight turn, and he goes in and shoots. It's important that they shoot and they hang out. You can see there's guys that by the net. We want them to get low, be tight on the turn, not just a wide turn. It must just be tight. And they want to accelerate out of the turn. You can see this guy's really good. He gets nice and low, and he accelerates out of the turn, and he goes in and takes a good shot on net, and does a lot of good things. Thanks for watching the video today. Work on those tight turns. Keep trying to think about what drills you're doing and how can you change them to make them better. And until the next video, hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.